Now Cam Heide, one of his last 10 from the three-point line.
Gale in transition, leave it for Jones.
Let that defender fly by. He knocks it down, and then Roddy Gale making things happen in the open floor.
Wolf against Heide. Showing off the handle. Wolf turns the corner. Oh, the foul! Reuben Jones going up high.
Comes to get it. Over to Riley. Riley, rise and shoot. Off the mark. Mara tips the rebound. Johnson flushes it home. The vocal leader of that exchange, which continued throughout the possession. And after this put.
It's like they're going to do some ball screen with William Kyle III. See if he can get downhill. There he is.
Gives it up. Slams it home.
One of the best athletes in the Big Ten. That's a great call. They've clawed their way back into this game late. Watch Andrews. That drop coverage. Over the top.
Here's Boswell with it. It seemed like the Bruins were almost trying to foul. Nobody got a piece, though. Yakuchunas now passes it ahead. Back to Boswell. It is incredible ball movement for the slam.
Hit ahead. Boswell gets it right there. Hits ahead. Easy as deuce all night.
Renew or Ballo has to touch the ball, and especially with Ballo out the game.
Another steal. Galloway up ahead. Slams it down. Timeout, Michigan State. Haven't seen a lot of transition.
Positional size, especially in the backcourt, so that it's hard to make threes against big wings.
AG rocks the rim. Block three. Matt Noli on a run out, and he wrenches it with the left.
Matt Noling, another one of these senior transfers that's made an impact on this USC team. And like, you're still competing and still playing. You're not getting the outcomes you want, but Mike Rhodes and his staff deserve a lot of credit that they're still competing every night.
They've got the 7 quadrant 1 wins. Now they just need wins.
Yeah, they need wins and to feel good about themselves. I think that's more than anything. Great dish by Angel, good drive.
22 of the 26 points for Oregon have come from Biddle and Shellstad. There's Fitch Morris with it on. Pounding Clayton now. And so Martinelli gets free on the back door. And the assist to Nicholson.
He's been unbelievable in transition this year, both from 2 and 3. It's like if your numbers are that good, I kind of want you to take more shots.
Alley-oop, Dylan Grant on the finishing end.
No excuse for Sanford to not be connected there, but what a pass from Somerville. I mean,
There has been no rhythm for Iowa on this side of the floor, and they have had no answer for Rutgers on the other side of the floor. Dix out of control. Traore with his long arms and the finish. Game of Harper and Bailey together. Bailey was sick in the second half. Off the screen, he's missed his last 3 shots.
got him a good look with just a simple pin down.
Beat everybody down the floor.
Before the first TV timeout, you have 5 turnovers, Kevin. That's not great. Oh, wow.
To Aaron Bradshaw.
All right, Aaron guided it a little bit. Yeah, okay.
Yep.
He got it. Those are the type of plays and decisions that you have to make on the road.
Good decision there by Harris on the intercept to the 2-hand flush.
Nice job by Harris.
Parrish attacking, blocked, gets it back, stays with it. No, there's Bradshaw with the 2-hand follow.
Veteran presence of a vet getting it done from inside and out. Son of former Seattle Supersonics first-round draft pick Rich King, so that bloodline is strong. Oh, my. Okay.
Frank Kepnog.
And the next time down, if he catches it in a similar situation, look for the shot fake and the drop.
Miguel floating it over Mia. It won't go. Rebound loose inside, but not for long as Derek Queen
Fall asleep, and Gary able to make him pay. But again, it's Mia who can test, but then he kind of took himself out.
9 to shoot. Gillespie has his pocket pick. Morgan on the run. Up to Gary for the one-hand hammer. Out to Hoiberg for 3. Halfway down, pops back up and into the hands of Maryland's Selton Miguel. Oh, nice to the rim for the two-hand flush.
Utilizing the window, it shows you can play at all three levels, not just because of their ability to rebound. You may not find a better big passing combo, not just in the Big Ten, but nationally, to what you see with Queen and Reese.
How about that pass from Jacoby?
A screen there. Ballo against Mara, and he smothered it. I mean, Ballo comes over, and a dime Mara just eats that shot. Shot fake, drive, Bilodeau. Mara standing right on the welcome mat.
Getting out by that Simon Scott logo, so until that big gets back, Luke Goody is who you want shooting that basketball.
Mara on the payoff.
Charles Rice has got to be more engaged.
Dive young.
Wow. Well, who knew the country music was coming out?
Get it in. Nice pass. Extra. Major flush for first.
They run little circles around the post man beautifully on the out of bounds.
The cut and slam. Carter Gilmore rocks the rim.
And Matt just put his hands up like we went over that.
Shot clock at 5. Klesmit makes his move. Nice cut. The throwdown.
All because of Klesmit.
Well, Washington got to take better care of basketball. Against Ohio State, they had like 10 turnovers in the first 15 minutes.
It's a good look down low, going to Niederhauser.
That Ace Baldwin is one of the best defenders in the Big Ten.
Nice shovel, and the hammer. Asabor's 5th assist of the half. Kepnong with the flush, and his energy has provided a spark here for Washington late in the first half.
Finding that range. Well, Penn State doing a good job now of holding Washington off. Huskies had the momentum.
Oh! And the foul! Kepnong with the mean mug as he took off from the free throw line.
And Yannick Conan Niederhauser is asking who's the foul on. Let's take another look.
How about the voting for that team this year? How many good freshmen there are in the league?
St. Thomas blocks that away. Claude. And the follow. That foul was on Dawson Garcia, his second charge of the day, and now Claude blows by for the dunk. Hurt for Minnesota that Desmond Claude just picked up his 4th foul. He also has an incredible highlight. Wow.
Yeah. Garcia not used to guarding guys like Claude, you wouldn't assume. Good individual offense by Desmond Claude. Another unforced error for USC here.
Minnesota has not led today until now. And Eric Musselman needs a timeout. The Gophers refuse to go away, and it's taken all the way until the under 8, but they have their first lead of the afternoon.
Feels like when...
Here's Jakachonis down the lane, running left in, flip no. And Johnson with the tip jam. Johnson Jr., Chicago native, deflected, Illinois the other way, inside, wham, with the right hand.
Drive attracts the defense, puts you in rotation, but no one locate where Johnson was at, but then a live ball turnover.
Batted around, tracked down, Fears, drives, hands it off, inside, two-hand flush for Cohen Carr. Deflected. Jakachonis hits the deck.
Great hustle by Jakachonis, but numbers by Michigan State.
Inside, Carr with a two-hand flush.
Into the Spartans, number 0, Jaden Akins.
I mean, that's like jumping off a trampoline right there, guys.
Oh, my goodness. Jimmy Houston now backs his man down. Ball deflected. Fears got a hand on it. Tracked down Richardson. Here comes the jam.
The first 4 minutes.
With a three-point answer.
Good grab there by Wolf, just to control. Nice look.
Golden coming with some heat.
They get a lot of mileage out of delayed breaks, and look at this pass, a wraparound, and there's the finish by the big guy.
As he came on for his pregame warm-ups a couple of hours ago. And you just have to be wondering what's going through that young man's mind as Cheddar's shot was blocked and then the stick back, so no goaltend. See how aggressive Ohio State wants to play here over the final 9 and change. What a play. Jones stepping into the passing lane.
It was a lazy one by Parrish just then.
Golden on the wing, tough pass. Gale couldn't handle. Here comes Parrish, all by himself. And this thing's still deadlocked at 65. Micah Parrish, by the way, is now 1 of 10 from the field.
That wasn't a walk. He kept his left foot down. Here's
Golden,
an easy one.
overplayed, smashes it down with both. A team that begins the day a half-game lead over Michigan State for first place. There is Royal. +1. He can cut it to 2.
Here, I was just about to say the guards
haven't led much. This almost flips the script for Michigan. What a pass! Gale on a cut. The vision by Wolf. 4-point game.
Great defense by Nebraska to force the tough two, but you got to finish the play with a rebound.
Here's Justin Mullins on the baseline, and he throws down the jam. Northwestern did a good in there as well. This is Mullins on the drive, and Mullins had it erased, but Fitzmaurice gets it back and throws it down. Here's a Sejan, and it's turned over. Nicholson ahead of the pack. Barry for the jam. Williams, plenty of time to shoot. Shot clock at 10. Williams inside Mia, who throws down the dunk. For Northwestern, what's at stake here? A team trying to stay out of that bottom 3 in the Big Ten, and despite all the injuries, play their way into the Big Ten tourney. How about Mia with the jam and the foul?
When Nebraska
third scorer along his brother Peyton and Josh Dix. They screen him in, they run him to that corner, and again, threes are everywhere.
And another Maryland turnover. That's 6 now. Wow, what a two-man game between Josh Dix and Bryce Sanford.
Good fight there by Traore, because that could have easily been a putback for Derek Queen.
Traore down the lane, his second dunk of the half.
You got Derek Queen guarding him, but Traore just a...
And Owen Freeman was their leading scorer and rebounder. Well, they announced February 3rd he's out for the season with a hand injury. And that means guys like Evan Braun stepping up as he throws it down.
No run for Iowa over the last minute 30. The Hawkeyes have made 3 of their last 4. Nobody home. I think the thing that has to really excite Terp fans is that the defense, you look at the way this team has played for a lot of the year. They can turn you over, and here you go.
Back to that steal and that emphatic dunk.
Get this steal. Jay Young staying in that play, throwing it up the floor, and we know Jordan Geronimo can do that.
But Kevin Willard was able to convince him to come and play here at Maryland, and the rest is history right now. Oh, what a slam by Chris Tacho, the front of the game.
reverse dunk.
We may need to put a car under the rim for Ace Bailey before the night's done. There's a turnover. Here comes Dylan Grant. And Grant goes way up high and one.
Where was the foul on that? I don't even think that Jackson Shellstead touched Dylan Grant, but still super impressive. Watch this. Without both of those guys several times this season, or at least in stretches, and they've been okay.
And they score on the first possession with both their stars resting.
Keep the ball moving, but most importantly, get in the lane and then make a decision. Right? Your options multiply when you get to, but a fantastic physical driver. Nice pass.
And Biddle pays it off. And now Oregon's going to pressure a little bit. Maybe a little 2 for 1.
That was, I mean, maybe.
Harper in and out. And the follow from Dylan Grant. And Dana Altman is furious.
Pass than a straight line pass.
Somerville unattended in the paint. And Rutgers is the team that's leading the paint scoring. Biddle from Evans.
There it is.